Hi YouTube, it's Felicia coming to you with a quick video what I have been up to. Today is Monday and I meant to do a Friday sew, but only thing I did last week, I went to my sewing class with the sewing ladies at ASG up in Kansas. We made a bag on the serger and we used curtain grommets. And this was mine. This was some fabric I had in my stash from probably 3 years ago now. It's Ankara fabric I got from Mocherie. In the beginning, I would buy the 1 yard cuts, and I put a cardboard in there to make it a little sturdy. I'm gonna cover that up with some of my leftover yardage. But it came out real cute. I like it. And again, it was done all in the serger, except you have to do the straps on the sewing machine to make it. Well, you probably could have, but we did the straps on the sewing machine. And the grommets are curtain grommets that came out real nice. So I like it. And the ladies at ASG, I think I'm probably the only black in the Kansas chapter, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't bother me. I love participating with the ladies. I'm probably the youngest lady there as well too, but I introduced them to Ankara. They just love Ankara. Every time I go to a meeting, I try to wear something that I make in Ankara, because that's my thing. I like to sew, so if it's something simple, I'm going to sew it and wear it to class. But that was what I did last week, so that would have been my Friday sew. Then we had rain and rain and rain, so I didn't come out here to the she shed. And then when I finally did, I had this out. I wanted to make my granddaughter. I made her this 3 years ago, and I showed that in another video when I had bought this fabric at Joann's during that clearance or closing sale. And now my granddaughter is bigger. They're the youngest granddaughters. I have 2 younger granddaughters that are 9. So I wanted to make them this. The older granddaughters are 13, 14, and 15. They don't call me. They don't bother me. None of them bother me, but they don't ask me anything. It's the younger ones that, Nana, can you make me? Nana, I like you. So yeah, so Nana does what she can. So this was that fabric I used, and I have a meeting at ASG today, and you just bring your makes, just like what I'm doing now, showing your makes. Which I didn't finish that. Which I wanted to. My granddaughter's not here; she doesn't live in Kansas. So when I see her, I didn't finish it. I need to probably do the adjustments, because I do believe it's a little long for her. I should have shortened it, because she's short, but she's thick. She's a thick little girl. But she will like that, because she liked the other one that I had made for her, because she loves to look at the pictures, old pictures. And then I wanted to do, this was another thing I got into a long time ago. I buy fabric and I say, I'm gonna make the girls something. And then I go through and I look at my patterns. My patterns are all when they were size 6. Now I need large and extra large. But I did see this old one in my stash. I was like, she needs some shorts. Which I don't like these pockets, big pockets on it. I just wanted her some basic shorts. And then I have, I used to make them shirts, embroidered shirts with the, I didn't put their names on it. I would put Sassy. So whatever the short would relate to, like I had some JoJo fabric out. I put it up because I need to measure her, which I'm gonna probably get her a week or 2 in the summer. But I did make these shorts. These shorts to me are too short, and I don't play that. Nana don't play that. So she'll just wear these around the house. But this was some of the fabric I got maybe last year at Joann's, when they had $2 a yard on the clearance. So I bought maybe yard, 2 yards of a lot of fabric that I thought I'd make, the girls something in, but I worked at the hospital and hospital ate up all my time and I didn't make them anything. But so these shorts, yeah, quick and easy. I think it was only 2 or 3 pieces. No pockets, which she doesn't need pockets. So that's gonna be my plan. Once I see her, I'll adjust the length. But I had, excuse me. I had made us one year some, for Christmas, I made us all pajama pants and shirts. And I saw her maybe 2, 3 weeks ago, and she still had her pajama pants, the bottoms on, which I'm surprised she can, well, they were high waters, but because she's got a little taller. But I was like, I need to make her some shorts, pajama shorts. So I lengthened the shorts by 2 inches, and this was, excuse me, my pillowcase, my sheets. And the pillowcase, I use satin pillowcases. I can't stand anything but satin pillowcases. So I took the pillowcase and I made her some pajama shorts with that same pattern. And I probably got this at a Goodwill probably for 10 cents. And it was cut to a size 12, which I would have preferred if it was cut to a 14. But again, I bought all these patterns thinking I was going to do something when she was smaller. And that didn't happen. And the last thing I worked on was this for me. This outfit right here, this short set. I did this last night. I used Ankara because, again, I have my ASG monthly meeting. And it's show and tell. But again, when I go to ASG, I try to always wear something Ankara, something made, handmade. So I went to my stash. I think I just got this fabric maybe at the first of this year. I'll turn it this way. Of course, I'm too close on it. I did okay, but I had to guesstimate on that collar. The collar's not correct, but it's okay for me. Putting in the channel and the tie. The fabric, I think I got from, it was Cynthia, and I have to link her website. African Clothing. I can't remember her actual site, but I like how it came out, and the shorts is up under there. And I'm gonna try to take a picture here real quick because we're getting ready to go back to Wichita and empty out the apartment. So Wichita is supposed to be over with, but as far as me going up there, I'll still go up for my ASG meetings and classes, some of the classes, not all of them, because it's a 3-hour drive for me, one way for 2 hours, and that's quite a bit. But I do enjoy the ladies. I enjoy the communion, the fellowship. It's wonderful. But that is that outfit, and that is what I have had on my calendar. If this wasn't such an old pattern, I really would have liked to know how, excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my throat, how to do this collar, because I did jack this collar up. I'm not even going to show you. If I raise the inside, raise it up, it's horrible. But nobody has to see that. Nobody but me. So, that is my makes for today. So, peace out. If you like, thumbs up, subscribe till I see you again. And we got more rain coming this week. And with the move, I doubt I thought I had something else over there. I doubt I have anything else that I'll be able to sew because once we load up the truck, move the stuff back to Oklahoma, then I have to go through and set up my sewing room again over there as far as what little I'm going to take because I'm not taking too much of what's here in the she shed. It's just gonna be kind of what it is. I do see some. As I'm looking around, I'm sorry, I'm seeing stuff that I do want to take and leave up there. So I'm setting in a pile when we do come back later this week. Well, if things go right, my husband will start work on the 16th, so we'll have to be up there and situated by the 16th. So I'm trying to get as much stuff as I want to take up there the first go round without taking too much, boxing up and taking too much, because more than likely he'll be off. I think his shift is going to be 4/10s, and I'm not for sure if I'm going to go to work. I may ride it out for a month or so and then start looking for a job myself. But as far right now, he'll probably have weekends off, and we'll be still coming up to Kansas to the house here. And we'll have to do the mowing and all that'll have to be done. And I'll come up and sew here, so I won't be taking everything from here. I'll just be enjoying my stash here. But I need to get my stuff together so I can take to the ASG class. So y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see you in the next video.